Matt, once in a while in the course of hundreds of games that we all coach, you coach, we watch, there's a box score that just defies numbers. I mean, if you hardly ever lose when you out-rebound and make fewer turnovers. I mean, if you look at the points in the paint, points off turnovers, second chance points, fast break points, you know, you look at that, you win the game. But the question I'm getting to is 28 points by Kevin Foster in the second half. He won the game.
No doubt. You know, he played like a senior going down the stretch, and he was going to take those shots. And for a lot of people, those are bad shots, but for him, it's a rhythm thing, and you just don't slip on a banana peel and score 2,300 points in your career. He's the best scorer we've faced all year. There's no doubt about it. Trey Burke's a very good lead guard, maybe the best player in the country, but in terms about a guy playing the two and being able to put the ball in the basket, he's the best we've faced all year.
Matt, when you just kind of look back on the season, obviously you see the way Ronnie played tonight. You saw some of the games AJ had, you saw some of the games Ray Fell had, you got Tyrone back. Do you feel like you're pretty close in this offseason? If so, what has to change to, I guess, kind of turn this around?
Well, I think there's a lot of things. I think each guy's got to, make their improvements. We have to be more consistent in our decision making, and we have to have more skill. Once again, we're 1 for 11 from 3, and you got to be able just to simply make an open shot, especially when you have a couple post players. And you didn't throw in, Sandy Marchuch, who I thought was great the last month of the season. I thought he had energy. I thought he played hard. Just did a great job for us. But it's a normal process when you have a younger team. You get a lot of guys' experience. You hope as you continue to grow as a group, you can make more winning plays. I thought tonight Santa Clara made more winning plays than us, even though the numbers, show that we did some good things. I just thought they were a little bit quicker to the basketball than we were.
Coach, Santa Clara, I think they went on a 26-12 run over the second half.
Yeah.
Were they just making shots, or what did you see for the reason for that?
Well, I thought they stole our joy a little bit, stole our spirit, however you want to phrase it. The start of the second half, we have struggled beginning of the second half all year. I don't know what it is. Obviously, as a coach, if you do, you try to get it fixed. And we just got lethargic. But I thought it was also because they made plays. Kevin Foster, I thought in the first half just missed. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're like, hey, he's 2 for 10. We've stopped him. I didn't believe that. I thought Kevin Foster just simply missed. He got his head up. He got into a rhythm. We had some breakdown. We left Cal's a couple times when we were trying to stay with him. They had too much dribble penetration, and then they were going to simply outscore us. If you look at the score, 86-83, that's what it came down to. They really didn't stop us. We really didn't stop them. They just made a couple more offensive plays.
Coach, Ray Feld led the team with 9 rebounds, but he was held scoreless the entire game. Does that contribute to the loss, or is that kind of a moot point when you've got Ronnie and Tyrone putting up the numbers like they did?
Well, he had a couple opportunities there. The thing that I really strive for is to get guys to take good shots. I thought Ray Feld had a couple of rhythm 15-footers. He had that shot late in the game at the basket that he normally makes, and so it just didn't go down. But he took good shots, and he gave a good effort. So, a lot of times you look at the box score and you try to gauge the game, when in reality, we have to do a better job defensively. We just can't allow someone to get 28 points, even though his last 4 or 5 baskets are tough baskets. You still can't let it happen, and we got to do a better job on the other end of the court.
You didn't go to the offseason with a win, but the way they played the last 2 minutes, that kind of make a little bit of a statement about what the program can be about.
Well, we also got a couple calls too, and so we were able to feed off that a little bit. And that's what happens when you play at home. You get a couple calls, the breaks go your way, and our guys are able to make some plays and stay with it. And I don't know if it helps you going into the off season at all, because you still lost the game. But we can't get in that position. The 26-12 run that you just mentioned. You're at home. You just can't let that happen. Now we're fighting the whole time to come back. We had to be able to get the lead and try to get them to fight back, and we were never able to do that.